the noise the sheep makes.
Unless Marlon gets hold of it, then it makes a noise like a pie.
Oh, smell the maternal instinct in this room. That is baby Margarita's first toy from her daddy Paddy, so do not go talking about making it into pies.
What's with the weird grin?
Wind, probably. Oh, had that with you.
I'm just excited. Is that allowed? It's just the hospital reminded me about the scan tomorrow. Gonna find out what the sex is. See who's hiding in here.
Oh, boy or girl, or is it all gender fluid these days?
Well, Paddy is convinced it's a girl. Oi, Moses, bet you're hoping it's a boy, aren't you? So you can play football with it, big Uncle Momo.
Will it be, Uncle? I can never work it out with our family tree.
Babe, when did you say your scan was?
Tomorrow, which gives Paddy time to recover. Pulled an all-nighter at Marlon's, some video game zombie marathon. You know what, if it is a boy, I really hope it doesn't take after him.
It's today. Text says your scan's today, babe, 31st.
Not today's the 30th.
No, baby brain.
Thursday, the 31st, it's today. It's in a couple of hours.
I told him it was tomorrow. I need to go and find him.
Yeah, OK. Thank you.
Take it that was the police on the phone.
Yeah, they're gonna send an officer around in a bit to go through everything with me and take a DNA sample.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, well, it's not got Bales rotting in a cell yet, has it?
But you will. You'll get justice.
Saw Chaz earlier. So excited about this baby she's having. And you know, all I could think of when I was looking at her bump was how her kid, all kids, that baby his wife's carrying, they all deserve to be safe.
Did you tell her what was happening? You can't bottle up everything that he did to you. You had a kid you've grieved over for years. She'd want to know, she'd want to help you.
Oh, come on, she's in this little bubble, isn't she? So I want her to stay happy.
Which is all I want for you as well. We are going to do this. We will prove what he is. And we will beat him. We'll extract your DNA from this sample.
OK. You're going to do the same with Bales then, are you?
I assure you, we're taking this very seriously, Miss Dingle. First, we'll work on finding out what happened to your son. Then, yes, we can request a sample.
And how long does this all take? I mean, are we talking months?
The information you gave us should make finding records relatively straightforward. I'd say days. I'll get the samples safely over to the lab.
You're really going to try and do this, aren't you? Prove what he did.
I promise you, we're doing absolutely everything we can.
Thank you. So those tests, it proves they're listening to me, doesn't it? They believe me.
Why don't we go for a walk?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go and look at some ducks. Just what this day needs.
May I come in? Back already? What's happened? You might want to sit down.
You might want to just tell me.
Records indicate that 5 babies were born in the hospital on the date you gave, but only one, a boy, was abandoned.
Mine.
He was named Ryan by hospital staff.
So they took care of him then? Even named him before he died. OK?
There's no easy way of saying this, Miss Dingle. The boy left at the hospital that day. He's still alive.
My baby was dying.
The records show he survived the birth.
Oh, this is the wrong baby then. I've been drinking heavily throughout the pregnancy, so... He's dead.
It's okay.
No, she needs to know this because she's wrong. My baby wasn't crying, OK? He was too small, so they took him off to a little room and I followed him and he was flatlining, OK, because I saw. So please don't come in here and tell me things that are wrong.
I realise this is a big shock, but the records will be accurate. The baby survived the birth and he was adopted. So if this Ryan is him, what happens now? We proceed with caution.
What does that even mean?
Our priority right now is to get an agreement to give DNA, which will prove your case. Our officers are trained and they will do this with extreme care, although there is the possibility that Ryan may not want to cooperate.
So you're still going to find him then?
Did I do something wrong?
No. This is good news. All that guilt you've carried for years and your baby lived. Won't be a moment. Charity, this is not your fault.
How'd you work that out? Mother of the year again, me, aren't I? Except I usually check for a heartbeat before I throw them away.
You've grieved for him for all these years.
He's going to wish I was dead.
No.
What an intro. Some cop outside your house. Excuse me, lad. So your mum was a hooker, your dad was a pimp. Can you just cough up a DNA sample for us?
It won't be like that.
It'll be exactly like that.
That was my colleague on the phone. They've just called at the listed address for Ryan.
Didn't want to know, did he?
They've moved away. The neighbours don't know where to. No forwarding address and nothing throwing up on our system. But please don't worry. We'll keep on searching.
Anything?
Babe, look, you can sit and have tea with the vicar all you want. I need to get to work.
You're not going in today. Do not pretend all of that didn't just happen.
Well, you heard. It's over, he's gone.
And they'll find him.
So? He's your son. He's alive.
And he hasn't been in my life for 27 years. So dead or alive, what difference does it make?
I saw your face when she said Ryan survived. You care, Charity. Your son is out there.
Do you want to know what's going on in my head right now? Because it's not hearts and flowers and happy reunions. Because if he is out there, he's going to hate me, isn't he? So yeah, maybe it's best if they don't find him and he doesn't find out the whole stinking reason he's on this earth. Better the whole thing is buried like he was supposed to be. No, I'm going to work. Just leave me alone.
She didn't mean any of that.
To believe that.
All right. Pink or blue?
Pink.
Nice. Hey, do you remember those swings at your old place? Spent hours on them as a kid. Used to wish I was flying off, escaping it all. You know, that little girl you're carrying, she won't have our upbringing. She's going to be the luckiest kid in the world.
I need to get back.